at that point? What drove you to buy that pair of shoes? Out of emotion?
Not out of emotion.
Have you ever bought anything out of emotion? You feel like I really want this. I think
Is it
those
like
are-
when you're going on holiday and you buy 3 pairs of sunglasses only for you to forget all of them in the car, and then you find yourself at the beach with none of them?
Now tell me, do you believe that luck or risk has played a major role in your financial outcome?
Uh,
Where you are
it
at
will,
right
it will,
now?
it will be
Yeah.
very bad to say that I believe in luck. I don't believe in luck.
So is it risk?
Hmm?
Is it a risk you took?
The only luck that I have
Hmm.
is that God loved me before I knew him.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
When it comes to money, there's more reward in risk.
There's more reward in risking.
Mm.
So you'd
High
say,
risk, high return.
And again, we go back again there. For the people who are not able to take the high risks, there's emotional
Everybody
play
is
also.
able to take high risk. Everybody is able to take high risk. Give me an example of somebody who cannot take a high risk.
I don't know. I'm just imagining.
Sometimes the high risk may be waking up at 4 a.m., going to the market with 200 shillings, finding out what you can buy and resell.
Okay.
Sometimes the high risk may be staying late, trying to wait for that last client to come and you sell your stuff. Sometimes high risk may be to other people investing huge chunks of money in an opportunity that you know little about. That is not high risk, that's carelessness. But everybody stands a chance to take a risk and make high returns.
Now, is there any piece of advice that you had back then when you were growing up that it turned out to be about money, that turned out to be so wrong when you matured and you learned about money?
You know this quote where parents used to tell us money does not grow on trees?
Oh, they used to say that in your house too.
Yes,
I
yes.
thought it was only-
Money does not grow on trees. It's true, it doesn't.
It does not. Oh, so see now that one was not flawed. I'm saying I'm talking about one that they used to tell you, and you when you grew up you realize no, that was that was a lie. What they were saying was a lie.
No, everything that I've ever been told about money has turned out to be true.
Then you must have had good parenting and good growing up.
What have you been told about
Mimi.
money and later found out that it was a scam?
Saying I don't have money. Yes, saying I don't have money, and at times you do have. It is only that it is you're not using it at that particular time, or it is not for that particular thing. It's not that that money is not there, but it is not for that particular thing. You see, by the time you tell somebody I do not have money, it means you don't have it. Right now, what I'm learning to tell my children is I have money, but it is not for this. It is money that has been planned for. Because now at that point, I'm still professing that I have money. It is only that the money I have is not for what they want. But you see, back then when we were growing up, you want a pair of, I have no money. I have no money. But there is no money. You see that whole thing of saying there's no money, you kind of grow up with it such that even as you start sitting with, the way, have you ever sat with somebody at a restaurant and those guys who, when the bill comes, they become very busy. That is when they pick an imaginary phone call. And it's not like they don't have money, but now they're picking an imaginary phone call. Or it's something, have you seen such guys?
No, I think you need to change your friends. I think you need to change your friends.
No. I don't have such friends now, but I know of somebody. I know of people who used to behave like that. That whenever or you would be in a matatu. Back then, I mean, I've used matatus before. So back then in a matatu, when you're seated there together, when the conductor asks for the fare, they turn. They turn and they try to look na huko. I mean, it is simple. Maybe leo nilipe. Now that it's a route we are doing every day, leo nilipe, kesho wewe ulipe. I mean, I pay for two today, tomorrow you pay for two. Or we agree each one of us to pay their own,
No, I think expectations and assumptions don't operate in an environment of money or lack of it. It's good that everything should be said. Like, tunaingia leo, mimi ndio nitalipa, kesho utalipa. ama kila mtu ajilipie. Like say, don't sit there and expect somebody will pay for you, or expect that you paid yesterday, somebody today will come out and pay.
And so I will ask you again, have you ever experienced such people?
I have.
Good. Finally.
Yeah.
This seems like I'm not the only one who have experienced
Actually,
this guy.
the people, when you go to the restaurant, you buy some, that when I was growing up, go to the restaurant, you buy food, you have with somebody, then they're telling you how much they don't have money, then by mistake you are arrested. Then when you're arrested, you go to the police, you're told, okay, they start, then that guy, a lot of money is produced, like, I even lent you some money you didn't have.
Very good. Now you see that there. What kind of psychology that emotion part of money? You see, there's something that is coming
But
into play there.
maybe it was not his money. Maybe
No,
he's
no,
a treasurer of a chama. You know, he did chama the other day. And he's not carrying his money. So you wanted him to use chama's money or what?
No. At least, I mean, no, there should be a difference somewhere. And this is somebody who has, it is a continuous behavior that, from what I'm talking about, is somebody that I've seen and how they're behaving continuously. And you look at that and you realize there's a bigger problem here than what is appearing.
What I think people should do, and we need to, in discussing psychology of money, we need to give sound advices. I agree with you that maybe we were brought up being told there's no money, you want this, there's no money, and it messed up with our psychology and how we perceive money. But I think we need to educate the next generation on how to perceive money. And I'm happy that you've taken the first initiative to tell your children that it's not that I don't have money, but I hadn't planned for this, you get. So that makes a lot of sense. However, how do you build now from, like when you have a regular income, how do you build now to having stable ability to afford livelihood? You understand? Like in the event that the income ceases to be there, in the event that COVID comes again, God forbid, you understand?
Yes, God forbid.
Yes. How do you build yourself to a sustainable position with money? So one, I'll say, issue to do is saving. You know that issue of use money until money gets used to you?
Tumia pesa ikuzoe.
No, that is a bad myth. So in saving, you spend what is left after saving, not the other way around. Not saving what is left after you spend. But you have to try and spend, even if and save, even if it's 20%. When money comes, just save. Even if you'll come and use that saving towards the end of the month before the other money comes in, but at least you made effort. At some point, you won't be able to. You will say, okay, I'll not spend all of it. But you save. Even if you don't save when you have little, there's no way you will save even when you have more. Remember we said, it is not money that makes people rich, it is spending habits.
Okay.
Yes. So it's good that somebody should know that whenever I get any amount, I should save something, then I spend the rest like that.
Good. So let me move to probably my final question before we come back to have you ever done emotional spending?
What is emotional spending? Like being on spending spree because you're hurt or something?
Yes.
No.
Wait.
No. Remember we said money does not ignite any emotions in me.
Okay. And I think you're the lucky few who have worked on your emotions, who have worked on how you relate with money and what it is to you. And I think then there's a lot we need to learn. So as we went, yes, you want to say something?
No, I was saying there's a time I used to, when you're saving, it means you have to put money in a place where you can't reach it quickly. So I used to save in dollars, actually. So money comes, you have to suffer 1 or 2, 3 shillings there. Then you convert to $50, $100, you put it somewhere in a dollar account. That only charges, I think, $1.50 per month as bank charges. Then you realize this money, you need it, but dollars, you can't get it on ATM here in Kenya. You can't get it on online banking, pull it to M-Pesa. So it is imekaa tu pale. Then there's this day when I think I was buying a car, and I didn't have money, like I had exhausted everything. Then they said, let me go and check that dollar account if I can get some money. And that time is when the dollar has gone to 150. That time I was changing about 6,000 something, almost
You must have
$7,000.
saved a lot of dollars.
You almost $7,000, you get $1 million. Okay, all this.
Now I understand you cannot relate to these problems that we're talking about here because you forgot $7,000. Then you cannot relate to this.
No, I didn't forget.
It's okay. You decided not to remember
You
them.
know that you have something for a rainy day, only that you don't know.
You don't want to touch them. You have decided. It
Yes,
was a decision you made.
you've closed that part.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, good. So now, as we wind up, what can you tell somebody who has had the emotional spending, the kind of money where I feel bad, I need to go and spend? There are those kind of. I think I used to be one of those guys before, where if I am not
you are the
very
emotional
happy-
spender.
Yes, I was.
That explains a lot of things.
I was. I was an emotional spender. So what are you telling them right now?
When something happens to somebody, then they say, "Oh my God." Now I'm almost saying, "Oh my money."
No. Actually, at that time, what would happen is if I would my emotions would be not fine, as somebody has really disappointed me, I would go and, you know what, let them do what they have done. Let me go and tell myself, it's okay. It's okay.
No,
Dorothy, just
listen,
get-
I'm not saying it's not okay to thank yourself or treat yourself well. Yes, I'm only saying you do it within reasonable bounds as far as finances is concerned. It's not that you've received some $2,000 and then now you are going to treat yourself with $1,800. You understand?
What are we saying as we wind up? We are saying we need to save.
Yes.
We need to save money so that it saves us in future.
Save money.
And then we are saying we rewire
Spend
our
what is
mind.
left after you've saved. If you get a compounding business, please compound. Yes. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If somebody gave you 50 cents, that doubles every day. Like today it is 50 cents, tomorrow it becomes 10 cents. No, 5 cents, not 50 cents. 5 cents. Then tomorrow it becomes
10 cents.
10 cents. Then you go like that, it becomes 2 cents, 4 cents, until it becomes to 1 shilling. Then the other day,
So
2
for
shillings.
how long are they giving me this?
For 30 days, 1 month.
For 30 days.
Yes. And somebody else gives you 200,000 every day for the same 30 days. Which one would you choose?
I have grown now to know that I could choose the 50 cents.
Are you sure?
Yes.
With all the emotional spending and all that.
That was back then. But I have grown to know, yes, I'm going to choose that because it has compounding effect. Because I think there's some time that it will keep growing. It will no longer be that 50 cents. Then it will reach 1 bob. Then it will be 2 shillings. By the time it hits the 1,000, 2,000, and it gets to 100,000.
Maybe let's get from the comments how much 55 cents that doubles every day will be in 30 days as compared to 200,000 every day.
200,000 every day.
That's 6 million in a month.
Wow.
So 6 million or 5 cents that doubles every day.
Good.
For the same 1 month.
I think we shall get that from the comments. But from where we are at, we have agreed now, save money.
Yes.
So that it saves you in future. Work with the compounding.
Whatever little you have, save something.
Okay. Then we talked about rewiring the mindset.
Yes.
And unlearning some of the things we learned back then, but embracing those that made sense.
Yes.
Good. Thank you very much. It was good to have you.
You're welcome.
Asante.
And it's not that I have a lot of money, by the way. It's because that I've cultivated a good relationship with the little money that I have.